So we're back on Right in the Coopin and McFabs. What a gaff. We've got Derek and Frank's back from Dubai with sunburn all his face. How are you, Frank? All right, mate?
Absolutely buzzing. What a tap, Derek. Thanks very much. I appreciate that.
Oh,
lovely gesture for Lewis. I'm so. I said the other day there's no good players outside the Old Firm. That was a total mistake.
That was a nice question.
I meant to say Lewis was the one that is going to go into the Old Firm. He's good enough to date, Si.
Okay. He's got a lot of loving for you.
No, he's some man. You know, he's some player.
As do all the Aberdeen players, because they watch it. They watch you and they listen to you.
I really appreciate that. That's a lovely gesture.
Where's the shirt going? Is it going up
in the wall?
In the living room or the toilet?
Up in the living room. Big Charlie Mulgrews is up there. So if you're listening, get as many. Wee Forrest, he's not given us one yet. Disappointing. Shocker. But if you're listening, get as many taps sent and I'll get them up in the house. Swore.
So you should get a wee collection.
I can't believe I'm back on here. Give them my recent performances.
How you were brilliant.
Thanks very much. You liked me last week, yeah? It was good.
And do you want to know who was reffing last night?
Wee Willie.
How was he?
It was shocking, was he?
It was poor in some aspects of the game, but I tell you what, he showed a good turn of pace at one point. The boy
he's been taking him out for sprint lessons.
I've been taking him out. No, he's
working on him.
He loves it.
It's certainly working. So,
and do you know what else him and Wee Willie are doing now? Karate lessons. He's taking him a karate lessons. Tell him.
Aye, I love it. He loves his wee karate, Willie. He has to get tough now.
So swimming, karate.
It's funny you brought the Aberdeen tap because I look like Big Eck.
Tell you, that's uncanny. That's
tremendous, young man.
The doctors gave me glasses, Si, because I had sore heads. So this isn't knee gaff.
You've been getting on, is this?
That's what I was just about to say.
Knee gaffs, knee jokes. I need to wear glasses now. That's where the Danny migraines I've been getting. So I need to wear the glasses now.
I think that suits you.
It goes with the tap as well. It's beautiful.
You look sophisticated.
Beautiful.
Brilliant. Right, okay, on to the football. Hibs v Celtic. Hard graft against Kelly last night. You were at the game. Right result, Hibs winning the game?
No an extra time because Kelly missed a couple of great chances. Del Fabro from 6 yards out and then O'Donnell 2 yards out. A goal at his mercy, heads it past the post. They had the better chances, but you know, and we spoke about Heckingbottom last week. It needed a wee bit of luck, and sometimes you need that. And I thought Kelly probably deserved to get the victory to go into the semis, but goes to a penalty. Everybody says it's a lottery. I think it's a skill. I think it's about Bottle and having a bit of skill, and the two fullbacks for Kelly.
Why are fullbacks hitting penalties?
Well, again,
seen Dicker never hit one, Power never hit one, captain for me.
And they're our two best players. They were, for me, again, that I thought they were outstanding last night.
Penalty, eh?
Aye, well, do you know something? A lot of boys don't fancy it. Even when I played, I only hit a couple of penalties. One was in a British Cup final against Everton in Dubai, and the other one was at Hampden. Was for Hearts against, was it Airdrie? I scored both of them, but I can see some. But some of the boys you can see they just don't want to be put in that position.
You're so right, Derek. It's not about luck penalties. It's all about Bottle, and that's exactly why I've never hit a penalty in my life.
Slaney, does this result buy the mouse?
It gives him a bit of time, but I think he's met a lion in the semi-final in Lennon, so he will swallow him up, Si, so quick as he gets into that semi-final.
Is he back to square one though if he loses on Saturday against Celtic? Early kick-off at Easter Road.
Well, that's given him a little bit of...
They need to win, don't they? They're second bottom.
Of course, but I don't think it's going to come on Saturday. It's early kick-off, 12:30. Celtic, fine form last night. Standing performance again, beating Partick 5-0, so I can only see one outcome. But he's bought himself you could just sense the relief, not from the fans, but from the players last night, and they just needed something to just kind of kick them on. But I don't think they'll expect that. Honestly, I don't think they'll expect to get a result on Saturday.
Okay, Slaney Celtic. Bauer played last week, right back. Frimpong played last night. Will El Hamed come back in? Because I think he's a Rolls Royce, isn't he? The big
I like the right back. I don't think Jack Bauer or the boy Frimpong, they'll play ahead of the boy El Mamadi. So I think, but he looks good.
El Hamed?
El Hamed, is that?
No, El Hamed is at Villa.
Aye, that boy. I believe. I don't think Jack Bauer, he's basing his look on Robbie Savage, and I don't like that side. He's really basing that on that. So I think he'll keep his place, side.
The Barnett's no far off. His Barnett's no far. I would like to see that slicked back so we can see more of your face.
But I'm going bald, aren't I?
Let's see.
You're not, well, listen, don't worry about it.
That's not going
but
bald.
the hair transplant...
that's there now, isn't it? That's there now.
Would you get it?
Your Barry's is a cracker.
Has Barry got one?
Oh, I can't believe you outed him on the tail.
No, I'm only kidding. No chance. That's all his own.
Scott Sinclair scored last night. Any way back for him at Celtic, Derek? On big money.
I don't know. I just get the feeling. I mean, that the manager it's not his cup of tea. I don't know, for whatever reason. If he was in the frame to be in a starting 11, he'd have been used for me more this season. I think the emergence of young Mikey Johnson has put him further down the pecking order. And I'd rather go with the younger boy, to be honest.
So in your opinion, Sinclair's not good enough to get in Celtic starting 11?
He's good enough, listen, he's proven that, but I just think you look at Mikey Johnson, you know, he's up and coming, he's...
Sinclair gets your goals though, nah?
Aye, well, just listen, give the young boy an opportunity,
Right,
give him more games, and I think he can... I think he's going to be... We spoke it, I think he's going to be a top player, and I think Mikey Johnson and all could have goals in him.
Okay.
But Sinclair, he's been there, he's done it, he's had his time. I just don't think he'll figure as much.
I think you would place it. I would go Mikey
You're
Johnson.
a winger, so you tell
I would
us,
go
go on.
Mikey Johnson ahead of Sinclair now. I watched Sinclair last season. I don't think he...
Got the heart.
If something he was missing anyway, I'd go Mikey Johnson ahead of him. But certainly Mikey Johnson was out on, was it Sunday? Aye, and Sinclair never played. I'm surprised at that, especially Mikey Johnson's out. He's no fit. You think Sinclair would come in then? So I don't know what's the deal
Christie
there.
played wide and Ed.
That's right. That's surprising.
Right, here's one for you, Slaney. Charlie Nicholas. What do you call him? Charlie?
Charlie Ridiculous, or whatever you want to call it.
Isn't happy with how Edward
I'm going to tell you,
celebrates.
I'm sick of this
How
man.
did you get away with this, man?
Derek, I'll tell you now, I'm getting sick of this man. A man who's dressed up and wanted to be Bono for his whole life, and we're listening to him. Not for me, Charlie. Edward can celebrate the way he wants. I remember when I was 16 and I'd done the Robbie Keane celebration side, and it was the biggest mistake I ever made. When I went to do the cartwheel, the left arm collapsed in the ground, and I made a fool of myself because I was too excited. Be relaxed when you score. If you want to celebrate, you can celebrate. Edward's different class, so I don't know what...
You know
he seems to be very
I just
negative.
thought your left arm
That's
was very
Marcus,
strong at
mate.
16, no?
It's Marcus, mate, you're talking
Mark will
about.
come after you, mate. as
Bono,
usual.
is he? But I just feel, listen, Charlie Ridiculous, I like him as a man, but I start to believe, take your wee eating it, and
Do you know how good a player he was?
he's amazing, wasn't he? I heard it was Dalglish, Larson, Dalglish, Nicholas McAvenny. That was in order of best strikers at Celtic.
Frank puts himself second in it.
Does he actually?
There you go. Right, a lot of chat this week. Edward and Morales. Who's better? Slaney, you can go first.
Technically, I'm going to go in.
Aye, you're
Technically, I think Edward's better. But
right.
what wee Morelos gives you, listen, he's one thing I'm delighted about. He's behaving himself.
He has kept his
He's
head,
got
hasn't he?
a little bit of discipline in his game, but he's a nuisance. He'll listen. And what I like about him, when he misses a chance, it doesn't faze him.
doesn't care,
That takes me back to one of other Marcus pals, a certain Mr. McCoy. He missed plenty of chances, but did it faze him? No, he kept coming back for more. So that's what I like about Morelos.
Right, Slaney, what you say?
I don't think you can pick out them now, Derek.
Two good players there.
What you Derek said, I think technically, and maybe the final ball, Edward is ahead, but I think Morelos maybe gives you more when he's no
Physicality. He's got a
that's
good
the word I was
physicality
looking
about
for. I believe it. So it's hard to call it, but the two of them are superb, and I believe the two of them are going to have a great career in the game.
There you
Derek, very professional there.
Brilliant, I love that. Right, on to Aberdeen, Derek, last night. Gutted for your boy, eh?
Aye.
Last minute, was it deserved? Was it draw deserved, or were Aberdeen the better team?
Well, it sounded as if I was listening to
You
it.
spoke
I was
to him?
working. No, I just sent him a text. He wouldn't have get back up the road to about 1 or 2 in the morning. I was got home late. But anyway, I think Hearts in certain periods of the game, for what I was hearing, were better.
Right.
But Aberdeen, they found a way of getting results without playing that well. And I thought it was going to be a case of that last night. So they were, I don't know, a minute or two from another semi-final. It wasn't to be. Goes to penalty kicks, and again, I don't think they scored the penalty kick. Big Cosgrove, who scored 2 last night in the 90 minutes. I think it was Anderson, Russell Anderson that missed one as
Bruce.
well. Bruce, sorry. It's a sore one, but they've not been firing in all cylinders. They've got a lot of injuries. If you look at the Aberdeen squad, they're down to their bare bones, so they're playing with the two young boys sitting in front of that back four last night was Lewis and young Dean Campbell. And Lewis and Dean are good players, right? And they're going to hopefully have a good career, but they're still young and inexperienced for in an Aberdeen side. So with Ojo being injured, with a few others getting knocks, it's a hard ask at the minute for Derek McInnes. And with Rangers coming up at the weekend, doesn't get any easier.
See the extra minutes, Slaney, playing extra time, will that affect Aberdeen at the weekend?
I think so. I think so, Si. I do believe so. See Aberdeen...
Do you want to know what I'm laughing for? Laughing about because seen Saturday night, Lewis came into the house, hobbling. And I looked at him and I went like that. You struggling then? You'll be struggling for Wednesday. He was like, no, I'll be okay. And it's like that mentality. I was like, what?
Brilliant.
And he was,
But
he was hobbling a bit. No, I was like that, wow. I says, are you sure? So obviously he's iced it.
You don't get boys like that anymore, Derek. I mean, you heard Roy Keane saying people come away to the international setup and they're on all these programmes and all that. Boys don't want to train as much now, and that's a throwback. And that is what I call the Ferguson mentality. Winners.
Thanks for Derek for letting Rangers know that Lewis is struggling as well. You'll do anything to let Rangers win, don't you?
But do you know, I was quite surprised because he was looked as if he was struggling, and I think there's a few of the boys at Aberdeen that are carrying knocks, and at the minute, so I will not just putting Lewis out there. There's other guys that are playing with knocks just to try and get through, so they can get a wee period where they can recuperate. But that's how it's tough for Aberdeen at the minute.
Yeah, on the other side as well, Rangers had a tough game last night against Livingston.
Tell you what, how good did they play?
Livingston are very good,
but they can't get themselves just over the line, you know. So
a finisher they need, don't they?
I like the boy up front as well. The big
Dykes
does well, but he doesn't score a lot of goals. He's the Queen of the South.
That's the part he's got to add to his game, because I watched a lot of him at Queen of the South. He's quick, he's big, he's strong, great attitude to the game, and if he could just find that wee bit of quality, which he'll get because he's quite young and inexperienced in terms of playing at the top level. So hopefully that will come with more games, but they're a difficult proposition.
Yeah, especially at home.
No, just at home.
No?
You know, Rangers. I think Rangers found it tough against them a couple of weeks ago. Livingston go in front. Aberdeen were lucky to get a result against them because they were in top for most. So underestimate Livingston at your peril.
What about your pal Nicky Devlin, eh?
He started shaky, he started very shaky, but he came on to a game at the second half. He did a great run.
Nearly scored.
He did a great run and nearly scored. But you're so right. I mean, the Tony Macaroni Arena is going to be very difficult.
Is it one of your favourite arenas?
I love the Tony Macaroni, and I believe it's going to be very difficult to go there. Honestly, it's going to be really hard the way they set up, the way they play, and the manager after the game, the way he talks. I really like the way that man talks.
So you like somebody? You like Gary Holt?
I like Gary Holt. There's something about him, Derek. I liked his
demeanour.
He's grounded.
He's very grounded in his demeanour. And I liked the way he went about his business last night after the game. And you're right, the big boy Dykes was great. And even Super Ali McCoy was saying on the game last night, he said he was really impressed with him. Now, if he's impressed with you, then you've got something about you.
Craig also impressed him. What does that say about you?
Well, that means that then is difficult because I thought Stevie Craig's performance last night is one of his best and he was hopeless, so that sums him up.
You just fed him that wee line there, didn't you? You couldn't resist.
Right, how do you see it going then? Aberdeen Rangers will be a tight game, Slaney.
Is it Ibrox?
Aberdeen got a good record there last year.
I think this season, at the start of the season when they looked at the fixture list, Gerrard would want to put Aberdeen straight. I think he really struggled with them. He said a comment at the start of last season about they would turn up and beat them. That won't be the case now. He's going to get his team ready. I believe Rangers will 2-0 and it could be more on Saturday. I think Aberdeen, what Joe McInnes has done is great, but I believe now Rangers, just what Derek was saying, another hard game that last night. It's going to be difficult for them, and I think Rangers will see a 2-0 victory there.
Right, there you go. What about that, eh?
Well, you look at Rangers' squad, you know, they've got a player for every, 2 players for every position. Aberdeen are... On you go.
No, sorry, I won't do that again. The only thing I'm worried about...
No, you're just in your frank mode, it's fine.
So,
very polite, this boy.
He's used to that, mate, don't worry about it.
The only thing I'm worried about is the big boy... I'm not worried about it. I'm hoping it does happen for Rangers, is the boy Sam Cosgrove up front against the 2 centre-backs, because they two look lost with the physicality. And the boy Hollander looks like his arses are tied together, so you need to untangle them before you start playing. Do you know what I mean?
So the struggled last night. I heard that they struggled.
See the boy and Jenners after the game, I actually saw Hollander showing him. I'm not sure about that in the changing room day, but regardless of that, I think if I was Derek McInnes, sitting blocks and then you go
like that.
Yeah, that the whole game. Derek,
none of that.
That the whole game, and you stay that, and it's long balls to Cosgrove. If you see the 2 defenders all over the place, then you go and attack. But until you see that, stay in your block side.
Okay, Derek, you agree with that?
Brilliant analysis. I'm not even going to come in there because I thought that was top draw. No, I'll be heading up.
The half and half scarf?
No, I'm away. Do you want? I'm up at Arbroath.
Oh yeah.
Arbroath.
What, to watch Arbroath? Arbroath are flying as well.
Do you know something? I saw quite a number of games already this season. I saw the best 45 minutes for any side last Saturday. Ayr United were sensational.
Against
Alloa.
Oh, so they were
It could have been 8-9 nothing
What was the
against
score?
Peter Grant's side.
They
They
hammered
finished
them, didn't
4-1, but the first half,
It was 4-0 at half time,
it was
that?
the play. Their play was absolutely top drawer.
But McCall's away now,
McCall's
so-
away, you know. But I tell you what, give Ian McCall a little bit of time at Thistle. You know, he'll get a wee bit of confidence back into that side. But if he can get them playing anything like he's got Ayr United playing,
There's my tip, Thistle will finish in the playoffs this year.
so I think
Yes,
they will.
I knew
Honestly,
you would,
I think because the players that he's got at his
Uh-huh.
disposal, I think he'll get the best out of them, Ian McCall. So I like to think that they'll start to climb that league.
Why didn't McCall get an SPFL job if it came up?
No, he's never really been linked to it, has he?
I know.
I think he should be.
The job he's done with Ayr United is great.
Why can
Top
he not go and
manager.
take a Hibs or a Hearts?
Easily, so he could.
Talking of Hearts, your old team, wee bit of feel-good factor just now. Derby
Aye.
win in the semi-final now. Can you see this turning Hearts season round?
Well, I was one of the guys that were thinking last week or 10 days ago that maybe Big Craig should maybe leave.
Two fingers up to the
maybe-
cracks for the big man,
Aye,
eh?
you know, but listen, he's got a belief in himself. He's got a good squad there, and that's 2 huge results. So as I watched the Derby game, I thought it wasn't going to be their day, but it just shows you how quickly things can change. Little deflections in games, you know what I mean? Even last night, they look as if a minute or two for going out of the cup, they get the equaliser, winning penalty kick. So it just shows you how quickly football can change within the space of a week or 10 days.
Because Derek McInnes has been critical of Scottish culture, hammering managers. Slaney,
I'm a disgrace.
stop Derek.
I'm a total disgrace. I think that's been aimed straight to me. We do seem to do that, don't we? We do seem to do that a lot about managers. But it's not just Scotland now. It's the culture of world
it's everywhere,
football.
of course it
Side.
is.
And when you're on, the way money is in the game now, so, the pressure's enormous. So these managers are on a tightrope the full time. As soon as you join the job, you need to be ready to go quickly.
It's all
And if you're-
part of the job now,
part
isn't
of
it?
the game, just get on with it. But I think Derek, he's got a point there. But certainly I will not lay off anybody after a week.
Right, we never gave Ross County a chance last week.
I did.
Went away and beat Motherwell. Did you?
Aye.
What did you?
I
Who
did
you
a draw.
Did you?
I thought I'm not overly keen. I'm not overly confident in Motherwell.
Why no?
Just because the boy Turnbull's away, injured, and the boy Hasty left. I'm not sure if they've replaced him. I don't know. Usually, I've not seen them a lot, but I'm not sure. But I think Ross County are actually no bad football team when they're dead.
They're no bad. They're quite obviously
I seen a few
Turnbull.
Hearts.
Turnbull's top notch, but they're actually decent in the middle of the
Aye.
park. I think.
Who
But,
we Campbell and that?
Aye, he's a guy that doesn't get enough recognition for me. You know, he's always a 7, 8 out of 10 every time he plays. And you think he's been playing for years. He's still on under 21s. So talented boys. So I've got a lot of good talented boys at Motherwell, but I like the way they've went about their recruitment, because the boys Seedorf and
Pace,
Houghton,
innit?
the pace and that wee bit of power. So they're quite powerful in the middle of the park. Pace up front. I quite like Motherwell, but it
But
was
if they're going to finish high this year, is that the sort of games that they should be winning?
you would like to think so. I think they dominated. What I heard Stevie Robinson speaking after the game.
He says they dominate every game.
Well, you know, managers have obviously got a certain in games, but no, I'll be honest with you, I like Motherwell. I like the way they play,
Yeah.
and when they're on it, I mean, they're fabulous to watch.
Okay, right, couping time.
Right, oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why
I don't know,
you're
that's a
taking
quick show,
so many risks.
Right,
You're not a
I'm
guy
just-
that's in any place to be taking risks.
I
but
know.
We'll go for it. You ready?
Yes.
St Mirren v Hearts.
Right, I'm going to go because it's been a brilliant week so far for Craig Levine. I'm going to take Hearts to keep it going against St Mirren. St Mirren obviously will make it really difficult, but there's that wee bit of feel-good factor back at Hearts, and they'll bring a big support through. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea at the minute, and from a Hearts perspective, Craig Levine, but he's got a couple of great results here, and I'm just going to tip them to edge it.
Okay. Kelly versus Ross County.
Right, I was at the Kelly game last night, and you were asking Slaney, would it take a little bit out the legs? I think it might, and it's such a huge disappointment because they should have won that game. They should have been in the semi-finals. They should be the team that's going to Hampden. They might be a wee bit disappointed, so I'm going to plump for them not getting a result. So
Ross County. Okay.
I know, and it's like it's one that I thought it's a draw, it's a stick-on draw.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've just
County on the back of a good result last
I
week as
just got
well.
a wee feeling, with Kettlewell and Ferguson up there, Stephen.
Gardine ripping it up.
Aye, good player by him. You allow good players, or ordinary players sometimes, time and space on the ball. They're going
Are you
to
good
hurt
with
you.
time and space?
Who did it?
Hamilton versus Livingston.
I'm going to go with Livy. Because they've been playing really well. Something's got to go for them. I know Hamilton are at home.
These are the wee games at Hamilton.
I know, and they've had a hard 90 minutes last night, Livingston. But I just love the way they go about their business. I love their attitude.
They're animals, isn't they?
Aye, the fitness of them as well. I'm going to go for Livingston.
Okay, and finally St Johnstone v Motherwell.
I'm going to go for Motherwell. So am I.
Aye, St Johnstone have been shocking this season, haven't
No,
they?
I thought they played pretty well last time.
Excellent. I thought they were excellent last time.
I know he was going to say. No, I just disagreed. I've
decided
decided this morning I'm going to go for away wins. So I like the pace. See if they're on at Motherwell. I think they're a really good side, and I think St Johnstone at home. I've got to open up. That'll leave gaps in the final third. Counter-attack football, Motherwell pace down the sides. I think they might just edge it.
Okay, 4 aways.
Aye.
Wow. Right, Slaney, you've went with the stick-ons. Hibs v Celtic.
I believe 2-1 Celtic. 2-0 Celtic, sorry.
2-0.
Yeah.
Scorers.
We'll go for James Forrest and French Eddie, and I hope he dedicates it to Bono.
We'll go Rangers v Aberdeen.
Rangers v Aberdeen. Rangers 2, Aberdeen 1. I think Cosgrove will score near the end. It'll be a nervy end inside, but they'll hold on to it.
You said 2-0 earlier on. Did
That's all right. You can change your
You can
mind.
change it, aye.
It's
It's
allowed.
good.
That's what it's
What
on.
You're
goes on
thinking
in there?
that
Have you
I
not-
don't-
I don't know what's going on in there.
Right. Kelly versus Ross County.
Kelly Ross County, did I tick that? Don't know why I ticked that. I must have been panicking. Kelly Ross County, that's a stick on. Ross County, home win.
They're playing away.
That's a draw. That's a stick on draw. You don't change your mind.
Right, draw.
That's a draw.
Okay, and finally St Johnstone v Motherwell.
St Johnstone at Motherwell, I'm going to tip Motherwell's side. I believe St Johnstone. I don't know. I think since the comment I said Tommy Wright was one of the greatest managers of all time, I think he's actually believed that and he's let it get to his head. I don't know what he's done. Take it like water off a duck's back, Tommy, and relax. I believe it will be a Motherwell win.
Wow. Great cut of cook. Now we're going to be in McFab Sunday. We're going to see still game.
Cannot wait.
Brilliant.
You're going as well.
No, he's pulled it.
I've got to go away. I'm going away with your big mate.
Who? Kenny Brannigan.
Kyle.
Kevin Kyle?
We're going down to Bucklands.
Oh, you're taking him now?
You taking him now?
Taking him away for the day.
That's it. See how he handles it.
Oh, last time it
You
didn't
were
work
right.
well, did it?
Well, you behaved yourself
Absolutely.
at times.
What do you think about that? He's replaced you with Big Kid.
Well, listen, I think it's great because you'll need to put the big man in a buggy because he is the biggest baby I've ever met, Big Kyler, isn't he?
Right, lads, stop then. Thanks very much.
Good man. It's you, hey.
Thanks very much for that, Derek. I appreciate
No
that.
problem. You're mental.
Yeah,
That was